and
Teal.
You know what it is, man. You're locked into Third and Teal where they keep it real. And if you don't know, you're going to learn today. Third and Teal, baby, and I'm out.
What is up, gentlemen, ladies, if there are any watching, and friends, acquaintances, family? We're here. What's up? I'm wondering how far into the season it's going to be before we have the entire Trevor family in here again. But I'm sure it'll happen.
We're gonna have some adopted work family in here as well because
okay.
It turns out some of the boys already watch.
Nice.
That's nice. That is nice.
Yeah, we like
Hell
that.
yeah. Takes a good hour out of their day every day when they're on them 12-hour shifts. You know, I'm sure that's nice.
Hey, no, I'll tell you what, man. When we at work, you would think for our community it would have some time, but no.
Oh yeah. Well, Eric, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, man.
There you go. I was gonna get into it, but I was like, I gotta ask them how they're doing first. I gotta be polite.
No, I'm doing good, man. Ready to talk some Jaguar football like normal. You know,
yeah.
Hey, let's make it happen. We're getting closer and closer to real time. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired of this fake football. I'm ready for the real football.
Especially after what they said today. I'm real tired of this fake football shit.
Well, and Trevor, sounds like you're doing pretty good, but how you doing?
I'm doing really good. Also, speaking of things we're getting closer and closer to is 800 subscribers.
Yes, we are.
We're at 794.
794,
wow.
baby. We're getting there. We're growing.
Thank you to everybody.
Yes, thank
So
you.
both defense won the day today, and our interior is still questionable. Yeah, I've been reading reports about that already. I've been kind of getting snippets. Not a lot. I haven't seen too many clips, but I have been getting snippets.
I was going to bring something up about that from the old T-Wig show here later. But, yeah, man, it's we're getting there. It's been awesome. It's been a great time. You know, we're growing pretty quickly. And we're just going to keep on growing. It ain't going to stop.
That's right.
You know, excuse me. I feel like my background gets a little dirtier every episode. Then it gets real clean, and then it gets dirty again. I just cleaned out my storage unit, and so it's I get it clean. I get more stuff as how it goes. But soon enough, this will all be rearranged, set up nice. We'll be ready for some Jaguars stuff in the background. But told you chicken legs Hainsey showed today. Oh, well, okay.
So
we're gonna see.
Getting beat, huh? Well, hey, I'll tell you what though. One thing I want to talk about real quick is kind of like a side note, but it's not Jaguars related, but it is football, and everybody knows this guy, so it's worth noting. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Jamal Adams secured his roster spot playing linebacker.
Interesting. For who?
He successfully transitioned from safety. He is a linebacker.
For who?
Well, I mean, he's always
the Raiders.
been a
He's
big
back with
safety
Pete Carroll.
anyway. Yeah. So I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
And I've been watching some of his clips. He actually looks really good. He's a linebacker.
Kind of like a Deion Buchanan or like a Isaiah Simmons type.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think the elephant in the room, at least if I had to say it is Travis Etienne. What's going to happen with him?
He got walked today and right guard. Yeah, I heard that we had a bad day offensively. I heard
it was pretty bad.
I didn't see the clips that specify everything that we got walked on, like what parts were bad, what parts weren't. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't know if that's something to be worried about yet, Robert. We are in joint practices. I don't even think we had everybody starting out there. I don't even think we had all our starters playing for some of it because I know we were holding out participants. I don't know that. I'm not making excuses. I don't know. I didn't see any clips because really I've seen some clips and only the ones that the Jags posted today. Media
Right.
media said a Jags running back talk is brewing. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, Liam Cohen made that apparent this morning. I will say he's been misquoted a lot over social media, though. He didn't say it's hard to carry 4 running backs.
That's not what he said. You're right.
He said it's really difficult to have 4 running backs with a jersey on game day.
On game day. That's what he said.
Insinuate we're going to carry 3 and one of them's going on the injured or the healthy inactives.
Right.
Like that's what they're going to do. And it's going to be Jaquindon Jackson, I think, honestly, because they do like ETN a lot, dude. No, they're not.
No. Hold on. If you're going to say it, at least say who it really is. No.
I don't think it's going to be ETN.
It'd be Allen or Tootin. Jaquindon Jackson's running back number 5.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. My bad. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. Yeah, that's true. Appreciate that.
Yeah. No, I was saying earlier is if we trade ETN, they're going to keep Tootin or Tootin. They're going to keep Jaquindon Jackson around on the practice squad / like maybe 53 man and elevate him sometimes. But no, no, that's all I was talking about for him. But right now, if we're not getting rid of ETN, it would be probably Quint Allen if I had to guess.
Tootin is sitting
anywhere.
Well,
I guess that may mean not sitting anywhere. I don't know. All right, Robert.
Robert, you're going to have to elaborate on that one.
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Robert?
Yeah, you're going to have to elaborate on that because Tootin has been really good looking to me. So I don't see him sitting just anywhere.
Yeah.
I think there are a couple teams in the league he could. Oh, okay. Sitting. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he ain't sitting nowhere. You're right. So I think ETN looked good in the Saints game. I think he did good finding holes even when they were small. It wasn't a starting defense, obviously, but he did look good finding holes again. He looked really good. I think Tank Bigsby looked good. I think he looked less effective, but I don't think that was like a Tank Bigsby thing. I think that was more like he just wasn't getting through the tiny hole thing. Right, exactly, Robert. He is really a hard runner. Like he's a really hard runner. He's just not he doesn't have the finesse run. He's just an angry runner. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's completely without touch. He's got finesse. I'm just saying like you're not going to characterize him by his finesse. You're going to characterize him by the fact that he's just going to run until his legs fall off. Like that's just what he does. So I think ETN, I don't think they're going to trade ETN. I don't. I mean, if they traded any of them, obviously it would be ETN, but I don't think they're going to do that. The screen pop sideways.
Yeah, where he took that. Yeah, I mean, he took that. He stiff armed a couple of dudes too on his way.
He did.
Only way that could have been better is him capping it off with a score.
Right.
But I don't know, man. It's just it depends on what we could get for him, in my opinion.
Right.
Go ahead, Eric. You look like you got something to say.
No. I was like, I don't think we're gonna trade him. I really don't. Not at this point, anyway.
I don't think we will either. I could see him being a trade deadline move, though.
Right, I can see that.
Depending on how everything's going, which running back's not normally something that you trade for at the trade deadline because it's kind of you got to put them in a new system, all that. But at the same time, though, I mean, some of these teams like Dallas, they have a lot of uncertainty. The Seattle Seahawks, they're 2 bad plays away from being on running back number 3.
Right.
There's a couple teams that really could use a little bit of bolstering in that room. And I don't see it happening. I don't. But at the same time, it depends on what we can get for him because Tony Wiggins made a good point today mentioning that we really need to get better on the interior D-line. Because it just seems like the interior of the D-line is not playing very well right now. And with Armstead going down, I know he traded for Kalen Saunders. I mean, he's a good depth piece. I don't really know how.
That's basically all he is, really.
Yeah, I really don't know. With Mason Smith, I mean, they said he's good to go now, but they held him out of the last game. I agree, Robert. I think that that's one of the. I think he's probably the best pass blocker in the running back room right now.
He absolutely is. That dude actually seals a wall.
And honestly, Tootin's probably second. Like, there's no way those two guys aren't. That's my thing though, is like, watching Tootin run the ball and the way he runs, like he kind of reminds me of a faster DeMarco Murray personally. He's not quite as big, but he's a little hesitant. I don't want to call him Le'Veon Bell the way he runs the ball. But DeMarco Murray in those couple of years with the Cowboys where he was like the guy. I mean, he was a little bit shifty in the backfield. Like he kind of had a little bit of hesitation, but once he hit the hole, but he could jump cut like the best of them. And dude, Tootin and Allen both have a really mean jump cut. But Tootin I think one telling stat for him, he's a mix of ETN and Tank, but he's faster than both of them. And one thing about that though is like Tootin. One thing I didn't know, he actually led all of college football besides Cam Scatabo last year for forced missed tackles. Had a higher percentage than even Genty. And at least for percentage wise, I don't know about necessarily like the amount. But like it was like 38.8% of his plays or something like that, or whatever it was. He forced at least one missed tackle, or I don't remember exactly what the stat was. I heard it on TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. I've heard it a couple different places. But like Scatabo apparently was the only one that like was above them, just because Scatabo breaks 16 tackles every play. He's just not fast. But I mean, he's really good, man. He's really good.
We have a really good running back room as a whole.
Yes. My problem with ETN is, like I mentioned last episode, he just looks gun shy out there, man. Like he just can't commit to a hole. There were a couple plays last week where he didn't commit to the hole because he saw it. And he was second behind. Yep, second after Genty in yards after contact, and he had way less carries. But he just doesn't run through the hole.
You know what that's called not trusting your offensive line, because he's had to run behind a bad one so long now. Yep. He just doesn't trust it. He sees it, but he doesn't trust it because he knows what he's been running behind before, and it's going to close. I thought it
was. Well, also too is my issue with it is I think that he has fundamentally in his head changed the type of running back that he is without actually having the body transformation to do it. Because like when you watch him run now, like he's almost all north and south. He does not try and like cut, find lanes, do stuff like he was when he first got here. Like whatever the hole is, if it's open, he hits it because that's the hole he was supposed to hit, and he gets a couple yards. He still does his little like kind of like jump spin that he does to get some extra yards and stuff. Like he still has some of his same tendencies, but I feel like when I watch him run, he just like in his brain. I don't know if that's what's going on, but in his brain, it looks like he just has to run straight. He can't go sideways. Like there's no give in him to go left or right. He just hits whatever hole he's told to, and he doesn't make any differentiation from that. Because I feel like there's been many times where like, rookie or second year ETN, if they saw that hole, he's popping it out, and he's going outside and doing stuff. He just doesn't do that anymore. He just goes straight up the middle, and he hits whatever hole he's told to, and he doesn't actually try and bounce it out or do anything.
Well, in his defense, though, I can see where he could have developed that habit, running behind what he's been running behind last couple of years. Because the offensive line hasn't been that great, especially run blocking.
No, they've been horrible.
So
that was
And with Peterson and them, they probably told him, just hit the hole. Don't worry about trying to bounce it or whatever. Just hit the hole and be done with it. So and as a back, once you get that in your mind, sometimes it takes your instincts away from, finding that extra hole outside somewhere. So it's probably something they've been talking to him about, and he's probably had to work through. But I wouldn't be as concerned with it now as in maybe in the middle of the season if he's still doing the same thing.
Right.
That means then, we got some problems somewhere. Whether it's him or the offensive line, but there's a problem if he's still doing it then.
My only thing, though, is like, I get that, but I think my issue is that he is now splitting starter carries, and there's a good third that can honestly push one of them out of some carries in a game.
Yeah,
he's not going to have as much time to adjust and take every play in and see how his line's playing. Like,
right.
It's kind of we really need to just put him in for more passing situations, not like to an extent where that's the only reason he's out there is because he's going to catch a pass.
Like
But
on third down?
Yeah, like we've been talking about that for years and haven't done it.
Right.
And like last year, that's what they should have done, but they didn't. They kept trying to put him in there in freaking, in jumbo and I formation. Whenever you have the dude like Tanks Bigsby who can run he can run straight through somebody. And ETN just like, I don't know, his feet just stop moving. I feel like when he gets into contact, like sometimes he looks great and his feet keep moving and he gets some extra yards, but sometimes it looks like he gets touched and just immediately goes down. I'm looking for more out of him. And like genuinely, I think that if we did trade him, we would be fine. I'm not saying I want to trade him. I'm not saying that's what I think should happen or will happen. But I think that he's the odd man out in this back room right now.
I don't know if I think he's the odd man out.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as trade talks, I guess, yeah, that makes sense because, he's the only one that's proven that he can actually do anything in the league. Not saying that he's at his top right now, but he's the only one that they have NFL tape on. So obviously he's a good trade candidate for any. Yeah. But as far as the odd man out, I don't think he's the odd man out. I think honestly, from the Saints game, he was the best back up the middle. I mean, he really was. True. He was. He had great burst. I mean, he found the hole, he hit the hole, and he kept going. And his legs kept moving a lot, too. Like, that's how he fell backwards for like 10 extra yards. He just kept driving his feet. He couldn't even see where the fuck he was going. But he just knew, keep the feet moving. I think he's actually coming back around to who he is. I mean, I think we saw a mixture of things with Travis Etienne. I think you saw injuries plague him, plus that shitty offensive line. Shit, I'd probably develop some bad habits trying to protect myself in that situation too. But I do also agree, Isaiah. I don't think he doesn't have a shitload of time to figure it out though. Because one thing about it, I don't think enough people understand this is like we have 2 sets of a 2-headed tyrant for running backs. Yeah, if we let him go and he starts being a first round, we get a third comp. Yeah, but I'd rather just have him.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather just have him. We have enough backs that, like, there's no sense in going and drafting another one when if we can play to his strengths when he's in, play to Tank's strengths when he's in, and then Bayshaw or LeQuint or Jaquinin or LeQuint, whatever they decide to do. It's going to be LeQuint, but just whatever. Whichever one they decide to do, all of those guys are good. They all have things they're really good.
Right.
Really good.
Finally got it. I don't know why they weren't uploading this shit last month, but or last game.
The All-22?
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put it up week 1, but it's up week 2.
Britton Strange was a dog.
And we only got like 6 plays, but
hey, we already said that. We knew that last year.
I knew we knew that, but it made me so hyped to see it again, man.
Yeah.
I love Trevor's pocket. Look at that throw, though. I know that's a Britton Strange, like, focus. It's a good play by Britton. But can we just, like, for all the naysayers on Trevor, that he stepped up and delivered that ball, where typically in years past, Trevor's overthrowing that a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that's really on Britton Strange. That's a designed route. I mean, he just ran his route, and Trevor put it in there.
Well, that's also, if you notice, usually Trevor, when it spun out, he did his little spin out and ran to the outside.
No, I mean, what I'm
stepped up in the pocket.
Commemorating Britton for is Britton knew that guy's about to drop one on him, and he stayed focused on the ball and brought the damn ball in.
Knocked out by the ball.
He did spin out one time. But it
one time he did.
And he kind of spun into some pressure. Well, see, this is what I didn't notice. Like when I saw this angle, like those linebackers were much further apart than what I thought they were watching it from the
in the game. Side. It looked like they were right there.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's still a bang play, but I mean, like there's a couple of yards between them right here, and he can still definitely get his nights locked out, lights knocked out. But
yes,
it was a great play by both of them.
Look, back in the day, that's what you wanted to see right there. Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I think Trevor looked really good.
He actually,
in my opinion, I think Trevor looked really good.
I'm enjoying the way he's walking up in the pocket now. You
Me
know?
too. I like the way his pocket awareness looks really good.
And he's
looks
pushing
really
and throwing
good.
off of his front foot now. He's not.
I was about to say he's delivering the damn ball.
Seems
He's
like
not
he
tossing
never really. Yeah, like it seemed like he never really like stepped into throws. He just kind of like stood there and threw it.
Yeah. Robert, I see your comment. When we done looking at these plays, I got something for that. I like that. I love that. I love everything about that. I mean, he saw the edge coming in, but he still had a hole, so he got skinny and went through the hole. I'm not saying that it was a super small hole, but
was it 18? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great hole. I mean,
that's a great hole.
No, it's a great hole. Yeah. Offensive line did a great job, but I mean, you see him bring his shoulders in, but he keeps his head down and he just runs. I mean, I like it.
Is that
great play by the offensive line? Great play by the offensive.
Strange and Munt, dude. Munt can fucking block, brother.
Hell yeah, he can.
Like Munt's going 1-on-1 out here with him. Great play by
the bad Walker clip.
Oh Lord,
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
What's that? Hey, that
you talking about Walker Little?
Yeah, he been Walker Little. They go Walker Little, number 72.
I said it before. He makes some plays.
That he does.
But he also makes it on the low lights a lot too. That's the problem.
No.
Yeah, I mean, like this is an example of one, and we'll probably be able to see it better from the other angle. But like, look at how weak this side is right now.
Right.
And
yeah.
Let me go to the end zone view real quick if it'll let me. I know sometimes it doesn't like to. Like you got safety here. This side's kind of open. But then, safety starts kind of shadow here. You have your extra tight end.
There go number 50 right there, who we just traded for, too. There he is right there. Number 50.
Is. Yep. And so, you get over here. He's pointing over here. These guys all shift over, right? Right. And then ETN's right here. This is kind of, it's kind of crash, but not really.
I don't know. I think I would consider that crash. I see the safety there. If I run out that way, I don't blame him for taking that outside.
No, I'm not saying he necessarily needed to take it outside right here. I'm just saying, like, if you look at it though, like his eyes are right here. He never looks away from right here on his back, and like he even like makes the fake cut, but still goes directly into it.
No, I think he was going to make the cut for the hole, and then
go back for a minute. Yeah, go back for a minute because
he was going to make the cut, and then the guard just got fucking folded.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he was going to make that cut. That guard just got fucking.
You know why? You know why? I can tell you right now, he was never going to make that cut because he wasn't even looking right there. Look at his eyes. The entire time.
Well, I don't have to turn my head to see right there.
Look. Number 65. I think he was supposed to climb another level to linebacker, and he never did.
No, he just pushed off of the fucking center's back and moved up a little bit. Right. Yeah, he fucked that up, which is actually
the hole.
Which is kind of a perfect example of what Robert was talking about. So I guess it's a good time to address that. Robert said this interior O-line can't make a hole against a good D that ETN can push through like Tank and Tootin. Tank and Tootin ain't pushing through that either. That right there, they're not pushing through that. That's just a dead giveaway. You got your lineman falling in front of you. You're not pushing through that. You're just not. You might get lucky every now and then and be able to hop over one and pop through. That's not a running back problem. That's an offensive line problem. It's like Eric just said. You watch the tackle turn or the guard right there turn in and just piggyback the center's back, never actually move to the second level and seal the edge. And then our tackle over here just I don't know. He just kind of got
I don't know. I'm not look, I hear you. I promise I do. But from the time they set up, I'm telling you, just watch ETN's head the entire time. Now, I know you have peripheral vision. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
As soon as he gets in his stance, he does not stop looking right here until he is tackled. He's not even.
He just looked around. He just looked around right there.
He's not set.
Right.
All right. He gets set right here. Look, he looks down, and then he starts looking forward, and he never looks away until he's on the ground. Parker's coming in.
I think that's a hard sell.
I don't think it's a hard sell. Even Trevor pops up, looks around. Parker's looking over at him for the call. I know he just looks straight at him, but he's tapping his helmet. People are moving. He's looking straight forward. And then the entire time he runs the ball, He's looking straight forward. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, we pull up a clip of Tootin or Tank. They're looking around, scanning the defense. But just right here, doesn't even look this way. Head straight down. Makes the little fake cut, goes straight into it.
I still say that's on the guard. The guard should have been at the second
tackle. The guard and the tackle.
Now listen, I hear you. The guard did not do his job, but ETN is not going full speed into this hole. He makes little fake jab step, doesn't even look. He just goes. He's going straight into the back of the guy.
I think if he sprints full speed, we get even less yards. If
he doesn't even need to sprint full speed. He's losing momentum by making that cut, and that's the difference between him, Tank, and Tootin right now. Is even if the hole's not there, Tank and Tootin aren't wasting extra movement. They're just hitting the hole.
I agree with. They just run into it.
Because I mean, again, right here, he goes. I hear you. I promise I do. But
I was gonna say, back it up for a minute because you see the hole.
I think he's seeing this guy right here, and that's why he's faking that cut right there. I think it's him. I don't think he really even sees this. I think he sees it, but not to the extent that we're giving him credit for.
No, I think we're Monday morning quarterbacking in slow motion. If I'm being honest, because I mean,
at regular speed, it looked like it looks like he didn't hit the hole either. I mean,
I get that. What I'm saying is, if you're in game time and you're running, he saw that hole for a split second, and then here comes the dude diving around the tackle. I mean, I don't think there's not much there, and even then, I don't know if I want Tank or Tootin just absolutely ass blasting my fucking linemen and breaking their spine.
Well, they would have looked and actually gone somewhere else if I just being honest here.
Maybe
find one of Tank.
Let's see. I do want to see some of the slow-mo Tank runs because he looked good too.
Yeah,
they all look good,
especially the one I
want to make clear in the comments
to the outside.
We are not hating on any of our running backs.
I'm hating on him. I hate ET. No, I'm kidding.
No. Also, Robert, if he busted out, Washington had the block. But where the hell he supposed to bust out to?
The outside where there was nobody.
Nobody sealed the edge. You can't get there,
bro. All right, hold on. Let me go back to this. Let me go back to the sideline view real quick because Trevor. Come on now, Trevor. I know you're better than that. The sideline view makes it look way worse for him. I was trying to help you guys out with that end zone.
That's what you were trying to do.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the sideline cam, like he completely missed the outside. Like if ETN is as fast as he's supposed to be, and like what we drafted him to be, he should have bounced. He should have. I don't care if he has it or not. He should have bounced this out left. Because look where they're stacked right now. They are inside. You got ETN who's supposed to be a scat back, a fast, or whatever. I understand he's supposed to go up the middle, but I mean, look at this right here. This guy comes over immediately, and I know I'm pausing it.
Yeah, if he immediately sees it and makes a cut, he gets more yards.
Well, because I mean, look at this. Because what I'm saying is like, you got Strange and you got Parker on this one guy.
Yeah.
You got the corner and you got a safety here.
Right.
His eyes are right here in the back. Safety abandons.
I see what you're saying.
If he puts his foot in the ground right here, this is sealed, 100% sealed. The linebacker's sitting there. I don't think he can even see the linebacker.
I don't think Washington seals the outside because Washington wouldn't have even known that he was taking it outside until it was too late. So I still disagree with that.
He didn't seal the outside. This guy went inside of
No. What I'm saying is, okay, he's saying if he busted out, Washington had the block. I don't think he does. He wouldn't have got the block on the linebacker and the safety. It wouldn't have. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have cut outside. That's not what I'm saying. If he would have seen that immediately and busted it outside, I completely agree. But I'm saying I was originally responding to where Robert said if he busted out, Washington had the block.
Right.
Washington wouldn't have been able to do nothing either because Washington wouldn't have had no idea he went that way.
Unstable in the house. What's up, unstable?
You're also kind of assuming that ETN is hitting that cut at full speed. He probably bounced that out a lot slower.
Right. We're making a lot of assumptions, but even then, Parker goes straight inside towards the line because that's where the run's supposed to go. Even if he took it slower, I don't think he would have known until he's already behind him.
I hear you, but I'm just saying, like,
I just don't think that happened.
2 years ago, ETN, he's bouncing that outside.
Oh, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
But this is a cluster right here. Like, no matter how you slice it, but he's looking, he's going right here. This is what I'm talking about. Is like he just, it seems like every time he gets the ball, he's going exactly where he's supposed to be.
But if you think though, you're supposed to though. In a way,
but a number one running back in the NFL is popping that. I mean, like
it ain't going to the second level. He's still right there.
He's talking about right
He
here.
ran to the second level after the tackle's already made. That's don't even count, Robert. Everybody already crashed the middle, man. He ain't going no damn second level. He just ran up open field. Stop the madness. Stop the madness.
I want to see this
All right,
2-yard
now
run.
let's show Tank what
2-yard
Tank got
run by
outside.
I
Tank
do want to
here.
see this.
Oh, you talking about the screenplay?
No, I like that play though.
Yeah.
They made a bigger hole, and he still got about the same yardage.
That was nice. Like 2 yards, right?
Yeah.
2 yards. I mean, look at him he makes this dude who goes.
His head never turned either, though.
Boom, made him miss. Gets
He looks
low.
straight.
Well, all right, go back to the
yards.
beginning. Go back to the beginning. How many men on the line of scrimmage right now?
Way
1, 2,
more than
3,
what
4,
ETN
5,
had.
6.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
So we
sure.
know some of
4
them
in the
dropping
middle.
that back in coverage. Let's see.
Right, Robert. Exactly.
No, they brought them all.
They brought them all.
They brought them all, and he still got 2 yards out of that.
And this guy's right here, unblocked. He's on contained, so you can't bounce it out right.
Right.
And then right here. I mean, could he have bounced it outside? Absolutely.
Same
I
argument.
agree.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same argument. Only because in this play, the corner is down.
Yeah,
And
no,
the
I get
safety's
that.
further
Yeah,
back.
it wasn't empty. Yeah.
And then this guy's outside. But no, I know. But I do agree though that could he technically bounce it outside? Yes. But
well, even on that one would have
kinda
been a
nice.
better one in my opinion.
Yeah, because
if you
the
were gonna
blocks was
do it-
there.
I was
The
about to
blocks
say
was there.
that one would have been the better one because Parker actually, or the edge over here, not Parker. They
okay.
actually engage. You know,
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. That's a crazy take. It can't be better when there's literally no one outside. I'm just saying, like there's
No.
No,
That's-
but watch. But watch
You'll see
that
You'll
side.
see what we're talking about.
I hear you.
Look, he's actually engaged. He's
Everybody's
actually actively
engaged.
But
engaging.
hold
with one
on,
guy that can run down and get
hold
him.
on. Eric, you played linebacker.
Yeah.
Do you run to the outside of somebody who has outside leverage on you right here? If Tank busts this out and you're the guy on Parker right now, and you have outside leverage, you're shedding that instantly and getting to him.
Yeah, you're gonna toss him. You're gonna toss
And
him.
then this
You
guy
are.
too.
Awesome, yeah.
Because
Hold on.
you're looking in the backfield, you're looking for him anyway to come out. So yeah.
And then this guy right here on the other play, this guy's not here.
No,
The linebackers are in the middle, and this guy went inside of 2 players. So that's the main reason I'm saying it was better on the other one.
Well,
I understand these guys are engaged.
Well, first of all, look, I think he has a better hole here. Anyway, but look at what these two are doing. Look at the two. We got two dudes blocking each other.
Yep.
What the fuck are we doing? You know what
Well,
I mean?
that's not our starting offensive line though.
Yeah,
So
but either way,
ETN
or Robert made a good point. He said ETN ran into a wall, but on here there's a hole, not a wall. You're right. There was a hole. It wasn't the biggest hole.
Let's look at some other Tank plays here.
There was a hole, but he still got. It was a similar result. That's the point I'm making. Is like it's not like we're seeing people just do all these things that ETN just can't do,
right?
Or isn't doing per se. I do think ETN is somewhat gun shy. I do agree with that. 19 yards. I love this.
I think this is the one.
The motion.
Yeah, it's the screen pop. Perfect. Loved it. Great move.
Look,
Showing some
angry
great
running.
elusiveness
Loved
there.
it. Loved it. Just fuck you. I'm not going to be caught. Loved it.
He had somebody with a nasty stiff arm here. There it is. Boom. Is that Saunders? No. Oh, big boy. He gone.
It's like you said earlier. The only way it could have gotten better is if he went right into the.
Yep. He got the touchdown. And the Trevor Lawrence fumble. You got to watch that again.
Also, no, we should watch that real quick.
Yeah,
I think we should. I think we should because
let's not shy away from it. Let's watch.
No, I think we should because I'm not gonna lie. I think Trevor still put it in a plenty fucking savable spot.
So I agree that he put it in a savable spot, but the down and distance dictates that he should have just played another down. He should have just went to the
agree.
ground.
But then again, that's hard to say too. Like I get it. I guess
it was first down.
Hindsight's 20/20. You know what I mean? I do get it. You're down in distance, just live to play another down. But at the same time, if you can still get the ball there, and you do get the ball there, and then the play is not made, you know what I mean? That's playing the devil's advocate kind of.
Yeah, but he was kind of reaching more than he was really reaching.
Yeah, he was punching the ball.
He definitely stretched the shit out of it. He should have just held that shit and went down.
Because I believe it was first down, if I'm not mistaken, and you're inside the red zone, or it was second down.
Yeah, we weren't behind the sticks at all. Yeah, if it's first down, no, I definitely agree. I'm just looking at it like this. It's like, okay, if I thought, I don't know, if you want to save plays, right? You want to make the crazy plays that everybody makes. Like Patrick Mahomes makes that play, his running back holds on, everybody loves it. Say, for instance, Tank Bigsby holds on to that ball and runs down the field, scores a touchdown. He's a fucking god. He's a god for saving the play and stretching the ball outwards for his running back to save the play.
See, this is the problem.
But because
look at Ezra's first step. It is like, I understand your zone blocking, but
you step right on his fucking
foot.
Like
two of them, bro. They're completely backwards.
Yeah, and everybody was, and that's the thing too. All the comments that were like
false step.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, because like, especially right here when Brenton Strange is right there and he's tripping, he should have tucked it in right there. But I get that he's trying to make the play,
right?
But like, like that handoff compared to a normal, and you played running back, didn't you?
I did. Like, no, I get that it wasn't perfect.
If the ball's hitting you in the belt and outside, that's a hard one to make. But
I mean, I think the hard ones to make are when they come in at the thigh.
Well, I think that's really where it went, honestly.
Like mid thigh level to knee, that's real hard to do.
Because your leg kind of hits it.
Yeah, you kick it up, but that hits him right here, like low stomach waistline.
But did he kind of toss it to him or just do it?
No, he literally plants it on.
Well, he pushes it. I mean, his hand is still in here, and he's hitting Tank in the legs.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's a combination of Tank not really realizing that he's giving him the ball, but also like trying to avoid stepping on Trevor.
Right. I mean, honestly, and Robert, I hear you. I hear you about the hero ball thing. But here's the thing: if you play, if we just rely, you can't have your cake and eat it too. We can't sit here and say we need elevated play. We need him to do this. We need him to do that. And then when he gets stepped on, just take it and eat it, because then everybody's going to say he's not playing, he's not elevating the team. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You pick what you want from the guy. And me personally, I'm not mad at him for trying to make the play. Does it suck that it was on first down? Sure. That's just one of those examples. It's football. Shit happens.
I'll be honest with y'all.
Lesson learned.
I think Tootin in a year will be the best running back on this roster, even if ETN was still here.
I agree. God almighty,
that kid. Look at
I was about to say that. Did you see that cut?
God.
Did you see that cut?
Oh my good. I want to see the end zone cam on this one.
I agree. Duval growing pain.
Let me see. Let me pop an old 50
But it's a healthy growing pain because we looked really good. We did. We really did. We looked really good as a one.
Back.
Oh God.
I mean, that's breaking a linebacker's neck right there. Bam.
Yeah, I just hope to everything, bro, that for no matter what happens, our strength and conditioning coach keeps it together and this guy doesn't get some serious fucking injury.
That's causing a linebacker to say a lot of bad words.
Yes.
Especially
because he got sucked right into the chest of the guard.
Yes.
That caused him to say a whole lot of bad words. That could have happened for us. It was perfect.
What's that?
The cut, him getting sucked into the chest, like everything. It just boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
That was a perfect sequence. Loved it.
Yeah, this was one where Tootin kind of gets sucked into the middle.
All of them did it at some point during the game. They all did it. So that honestly makes me believe.
That's the little. Look at that.
No, honestly, Robert,
he wanted to break that outside so bad, but he saw this right here and kept it in.
Honestly, Robert, I don't think anyone on the team cuts with any kind of vision like Tootin or LaQuint Allen has. Because those two guys are shifty as fuck. Allen is a fucking human joystick.
If Allen ran a 4.4 or a 4.3, he would have been a first round pick.
Oh yeah, dude, he would have been the most disgusting running back to come out in a long time. The thing is, Robert, so if you're gonna say ETN doesn't have that vision, yeah, neither does fucking Tank. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nobody is cutting like those two guys. Those two guys. That's why we have such a hard decision in the running back room.
Yeah,
I mean, if those two guys weren't as good as they are, it wouldn't even be close. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Quentin Allen Jr. has already hurdled basically like 2 people in the preseason so far.
He's fucking
on those
ridiculous.
passes outside. He's got great hands.
Love this. And I love that he secured the ball before running.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good fundamentals.
Basically.
I loved it.
That shows the young man been doing some work in all season.
I loved it.
Another Tootin. This is him, and then he gets the 3-yard touchdown after this one. Hunter Long looked pretty decent in the passing game.
Agreed. He found his way into a couple spots. I loved this right here, though. Everybody get in. I don't care that it didn't go anywhere. I love that everybody was there.
Fortner's standing back there like, hey, guys, I helped.
Just watch Tank's vision on that sweep. That wasn't vision. The whole damn line shifted that way. If he didn't have the vision to see that, he needs to fucking retire. He made a good move. I'm glad he reacted. But fuck, dude, I don't think any running back in the league, I don't care if you're a fucking practice squad player, would see the whole line getting pushed to the left and still run at it. You're being biased, Robert. You're crazy. You're being biased.
I mean, just look at that speed in the backfield, dude. Whenever he commits.
Yeah, he's already fucking cooking, dude.
Look, and if you want to know the truth, that's the same play we were just talking about with Tank, except for Tootin took it to the left instead of went straight up in the middle.
Yep.
That's
Watch
exactly
cut.
Right.
That's exactly what he did.
And I think that does go back to what you were talking about, though, Robert. Like how ETN and them don't have that. They are.
No, I mean, like I was saying, I think Tootin's a year away from being the number 1 on this team. I think by the end of the year, if ETN is still here, his carries are going to be very reduced.
Agreed. No, yeah, there's no way. There's no way that either. I don't think him or Tank have as many carries with these guys here.
This is a different play than what Tank had. This is a trap. There's a halfback misdirection trap. Munt comes across and gets the outside. Jesus Christ. Munt comes across for the trap right here.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
Yep. So that was a half-pass.
That was a different
misdirection trap.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
I didn't see that the first time.
No, I didn't either. And I was like, that does look like the same play. But yeah, that's what that was. Now,
dude, Robert, that's a good chance. I think.
I think we have a new core 4 special team guy. I think Raywan Lane's making this team to play special teams.
I do too, because he's all over the place, ain't he? He is all over the place.
I think he's a year or 2 away from starting for this team.
I completely agree from that. And I don't even think oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I like Raywan Lane a lot. I think he's good. He's just new and he's a 6th-round pick. You know, like it's gonna take him some time, but I think he's good.
I don't even know it takes him 2 full years. I think you give him this year and 1 more offseason, he could be potentially pushing for it. Because he looks really good for where we got him. You know what I mean? He looks really good. I will tell you, though, our backup quarterbacks ain't shit.
Yeah, our backup quarterbacks.
Oh, they suck.
They're all ass.
Did they even let Hennigan play?
No,
I didn't see Hennigan play at all.
I don't think he played. So I was thinking maybe he's going to play a lot this week.
Yeah, he probably will. I think Mullins probably starts the game.
Who was that damn corner we were talking about the whole time?
Slaughter. He's
that fucker better be cut yesterday. That boy couldn't cover a bed. He is ass.
He might have had the worst athletic performance I've seen in a long time.
Ever, dude. Like he's getting the ball thrown 2 yards beside him. He's just like, oh shit. Like, what are you
doing? Yeah, he was sucky. That's sucky a good word for him.
Generous, Eric. Oh, that was beautiful.
I know. I'm trying not to say the bad words.
I don't like that he cut inside. He should have just committed outside.
I mean, I'm talking about. I don't call me old fashioned. I'm not a huge fan of the vertical toss. I don't like that either. I don't like when quarterbacks toss the ball on zone plays. Like the zone toss, I'm not a fan. If it's like more out, more like out here, and we got an extra receiver out here blocking, I'm okay with it. But like, I don't like the vertical zone toss because that is a very easy way for the running back to not get a good grip and for that ball to hit them and go 5 or 6 yards in front of them straight to a defender.
Right.
You know, Tootin made good. I mean, just look at that, dude. Look at the contact balance out of Tootin on that. when he hits this dude right here, boom, gets out because this guy throws, he has outside leverage, hits him, keeps his feet going, stays up, takes an army. That's one thing I like about him, and he just keeps his feet going. It takes an army.
I think Tootin, personally, I think Tootin should start now. Me personally,
I don't. The only reason I say that is because I don't think he's ready for an NFL workload. Even as like a 2-back system, and also too, we really need to see what we have out of. We really need to see what we have in ETN before we do that. Because ETN could come out and have a great year under this.
Honestly, let's be honest. ETN has had 2,000-yard seasons, right?
Yeah,
he has.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and we see what they just did with the Buccaneers,
right?
So, I think we need to see what we have out of them.
I agree. I feel like Bayshaw is that guy. I don't want us to classic Jaguar bench somebody that's potential is through the fucking roof.
Dude, look, Allen looks good too, man.
Fuck yeah, he does. That guy has the sharpest cut of anyone on the roster right now.
Bro, somebody said in practice he cut and literally went 7 yards.
He did. No, he did. I watched him do it for 5. So he's absolutely insane.
That's my thing is I think we have a good future. I don't think that having Tootin get meaningful snaps as a rotational piece is bad. I think we give him the year. He adjusts to the speed and the strength of the NFL. And then after a good full NFL offseason, he's ready to take the team to the next level as a running back.
Man, what happened to my man Cephas, man?
He got hurt, man.
Did they ever tell us what it was? Because I never saw.
I don't know. I just know
I never saw him.
I just know he got waived. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I saw he got hurt, but I'll be honest with you. The way he's looked, though, if it's not super serious,
well, they're probably gonna bring him back on practice squad if nobody picks him up, or someone is gonna pick him up, or desperate team like the Raiders or somebody.
Well, that's exactly what I was gonna say. There are teams that if it's not super serious, they're gonna pick him up anyway.
Yeah, because the 49ers need receivers like water right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was limping off the field, Robert. I saw him. He got rolled up. But he participated in practice 2 days after the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a re-aggravation of maybe what he experienced in the game or what. But
dang, that was fast though. I mean, that was really fast. Like, wow, Cephas gone.
Yeah, they're trying to get another body in there. Where is? I want to see some more.
Bring it back.
LaQuint Allen Jr. Here we go.
How many plays did he have? He
had the most out of all the running backs. Yeah, he had the most. DeQuinton Jackson got a couple plays, but the offensive line he was playing with couldn't have been worse. There he is.
Nice. See, and that's the other side that we still haven't seen. Who is going to be the starting offensive line? You know what I mean? Who's going to be the big uglies up front?
Even the backups are all in different places. Because look, 74 was playing right tackle earlier.
Right. So we have no idea of what's going on with that either.
I don't know.
Because we already know the starters aren't going to play this week.
I will say it's something we need to talk about though.
What's that?
BTJ better get them fucking hands back in the arsenal, man. That motherfucker dropped that pass all by his damn self. It was a low ball, but he was all by his fucking self.
Yeah, number 1 wide receiver in the NFL, number 2 wide receiver in the NFL, number 3 wide receiver in the NFL.
You got to catch that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That was some weak ass shit.
Well, I said it week last through first game. Yeah, we need to cut that drops crap out now. Yep. Stop it now. Don't even take it into the.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Every time you see the media talking to Cohen about a rough day, it's always involving drops and penalties.
Yeah,
it's drops and penalties.
Definitely need to stop that now.
They did say that BTJ balled out at joint practice. They did say that. I heard that a lot.
Yeah, I have seen some clips of that
with no drops. Good. Hey, Robert, I was just about to say, it's a good time that you said that, Robert. Like, he did this last year too. Like it does seem to be kind of a reoccurring theme with him. Like training camp and like preseason, he's kind of like just so. But then he locks the fuck in, and it's on.
I'm loving the screens. Now I hope we run them in the game though. But I'm loving the screens.
Well, I love the situations we run the screens.
Yes,
yeah, that too. And it's not 3rd and 12.
Exactly, and it's not a fucking 2-man bubble screen.
Yeah, because I like too. We have a lot of motions into screens as well,
dude. You know one thing that they said like through the practice and stuff that every play had a motion, bro. They were not bullshit.
They were not playing because
almost every play has a fucking motion.
Yes,
and I love it.
See, I would love to see these two guys right here doing a little bit better down the field on this blocking. Because like I get these two guys. So like that's pretty normal when you're just letting them through. But like right. he gets here, and I understand this guy looks like he could use some help because he kind of gets beat a little bit. But like as this guy, you got to keep going upfield. You got to climb for this guy right here. Like you got to trust that he's got enough, and the running back has enough juice. Because if he doesn't slow down to help with that, Allen can push a little bit more vertically.
Right.
But then right here when he tries to cut back inside, this dude got bumped and he slipped. It's like. That's on Allen for slipping, but like I would have loved to have seen that guy go a little more vertical, going for that safety, and then Allen doesn't have to make as drastic of a cut on the outside trying to get around them,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still a good play. I mean, it's a great screen call. It's not 3rd.
I thought the play call actually looked.
It was a good play.
Call looked really good the whole time.
He got 30. He got 32. 32 plays for LaQuint Allen between special teams, but most of them were actually on the field. Okay, we did see Hennigan for a little bit.
We did?
Hennigan came in on the last drive.
Of course he did.
Oh, the last drive.
Yep.
Wow. You get a chance, man, to even get
one. Yeah, that's when we threw the fucking – that's the one play call that pissed me off.
Oh, yeah. Allen dropped that one. I remember that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great pass too for the Quentin Morris one that got us down the field.
Yeah, but I understand
the bobble fucking interception, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not. Yeah. I'm not mad because we tied the game. It's preseason. Who gives a fuck? But I'm mad. Why not let Cam Little pull the fucking trigger, bro? What the fuck?
Because it's preseason.
It's preseason.
Look, we know he can do it. Okay. So
no, it's in a dome. What better place to let him kick far? You want him to be used to it. You want him to feel like fucking chip shots.
But he already is. That's the thing. But I understand what you're saying. But I think they wanted to work on a situational type of thing there. I really do.
Look at that pass, man. Right. Oh.
I'm telling you, that Hennigan guy, man.
He's good. He can spin it.
He's impressive.
I think that honestly what'll probably happen. I think Wolford's off the team, and Hennigan stays as like the emergency quarterback / like practice squad guy.
Yeah,
I mean, and he
can you show that from the end zone view?
Yeah, I want to see it from this again, but he threw that where it needed to be. That the defender made a good play, but also the receiver's got to catch that in his numbers like that. Like it almost seems like the defender didn't even touch the ball. I'm gonna slow it down actually real quick. I can't do it from that view. I know I'm going to 0.25, so it'll look worse. But like, I just want to see where this ball hits.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
And if it was really the defender making a great play, or if it bounced off a dude's chest and he just didn't catch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't want Gabe Davis Jr. out there.
Me fucking either. It's a fucking duck, and it hits him right in the chest.
Hits him right in the numbers. It was a duck, but right in the numbers, dude. You got to put a hand on that. Does he even reach for it? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it just goes right through his fucking hand.
Right through his noodles.
That's a catchable ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a catchable ball. You can't. Yeah, you can't.
It doesn't bounce up like that off the hands. That was definitely all chest plate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to see.
I will say he was getting a lot of contact though. I feel like some of it was a little bit much, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
he's supposed to catch the damn ball.
You're damn right he's supposed to catch the fucking ball. We've had a lot of that.
That's one thing I know. Cohen need to just drill and drill and drill. Catch the ball. Don't worry about it. Catch.
He had
the
one
ball.
that he freaking leveled the dude returning the ball. I don't remember if it was. I don't remember if it was this game or the last game, but he freaking came in and hit a dude. Oh, Silman Craig's still on the team. I didn't realize that.
Who?
Cameron Silman Craig, the safety from Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to look for.
Yeah.
There's one where he made a great play to Nico Slaughter. You should be slaughtered. Well, I guess he is every time he steps on the field. So
yeah, he's getting fucked every time he steps out. So.
Oh, I didn't realize that Raywan Lane got some. He actually got some play time too. That's good. Ethan Downs.
Yeah, he made a couple of good plays on.
Yeah, Ethan Downs has been kind of solid too. I've been liking watching him play.
Yeah. I've seen enough. Trade for Jameis Winston.
Hey,
one thing I will say,
I wouldn't be mad about Jameis Winston. I wouldn't be mad about Jameis.
I'd love to have Jameis as a backup.
Fuck yeah. Great locker room guy. And he
look at this, man.
And he goes slinging.
Holding.
Dude, the holding was getting atrocious, bro. It really was. I think I texted you guys during the game.
Yeah, you did. These two guys are literally tackling their guys. I mean, tackled him to the ground. No flag. It's fine. Actually, no, I think there was a flag on that one. Let me see. Incomplete deep. It was the Nico Slaughter on the breakup, or did the guy just drop it? He probably just dropped it. Oh yeah, no, he just dropped it. That should have been that should have been an interception. Honestly, Kaiser was there.
I don't know. I don't watch.
A little slow.
I was about to say that Kaiser hasn't really impressed me a lot during the preseason when he's been in.
Yeah, I think he's still adjusting. Actually, Slaughter probably should have been there, but I think he's still adjusting to the speed of the game a little bit. I think guys are throwing a lot faster than they did in college, and he's having a little trouble reading it. Yeah, there's our boy right there.
Yeah, when after Sunday, he probably won't be there.
You know what's kind of embarrassing, honestly?
What's that?
Daniel Thomas is out there with the 3s or the 4s, bro. Like, Daniel Thomas has just fallen off. Like, he was never great, but like he used to be like a backup guy that would come in and play. But
rotation.
I mean, he's running with the 3s and 4s right now.
Yeah, well, Daniel Thomas more special teams anyway. That's how he makes the team every year.
Well, when he first got here, he actually got some meaningful snaps and he had some interceptions for us. He's actually really good in coverage. But he keeps every time he does something good, he breaks his arm.
Yeah, literally.
Not even trying to not trying to be that guy, but like every time he gets hurt,
it's after he did something good and it's
it feels like every time he gets hurt, it's because he breaks his arm after he gets an interception or something. Like,
well, okay. Just keep him on special teams because he
does.
On
special teams.
Yeah, he's a beast on special teams. His coverage is outstanding.
I was trying to look for. I must have been the last game.
What's that?
He had a really nice like solo tackle on special teams. He just like ran straight to the dude returning the ball on a kickoff. And tackled him.
I know Lane had a nice one too in this game. I thought
that's what I'm talking about is Lane.
Yeah, I thought it was in this game.
I'm wondering. No, they said no. This definitely isn't it. Or it might be. No.
Oh,
I don't know, but yeah, man.
Right.
I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not.
Well, after this game, the first team they look good.
Here it is.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, this is the one where I passed it earlier. He's right here. But heat-seeking missile. He ran straight to the guy.
I'll tell you what, Jameis
Look at that.
Is not going to start.
Boom.
Yep. Nowhere. Nothing.
Blown up about it.
Hey, guess who else was on that tackle? Tootin.
Bayshaw.
Yes, sir. Just look at this technique right here. He just hit him. He hit him with the Euro step there and just got him.
Boink.
Wrapped him up. And one thing I like about that too, though, he's probably the best tackler on the team right now. Look at this. Look at this form here.
Look, why you playing?
Watch this. Look at this double leg wrap here. Boom, gets him. That's it. He wasn't going nowhere. Didn't matter if
Nowhere.
Keaton was there or not. He's got the double leg wrap, and he freaking wins. That's something we've been missing, man. Our tackling has been piss poor for a couple of years.
It still is.
Yeah, it's still not great. Like it's
oh man.
And it's hard to fix in an off season. I feel like part of the thing I see in practices that I really, really fucking hate. Not to use bad language. That like I never do that. Of course.
What you just did. Okay.
So
go ahead.
what I fucking hate is when they use those tackling dummies with like the grips on them.
Yeah.
And those like circular tackling dummies.
Yeah.
Because anytime you watch them do it, as soon as they touch the dummy, their feet stop.
Yeah.
And they fall
exactly.
on.
Yeah.
There's no driving. Yeah. There's no driving it into the ground.
Right.
Like, I saw a little bit of that in like rookie camp videos, but like every time I've seen them since then, they grab it and they fall. And that's it. They grab it, they fall.
Yeah.
No, you need to drive it into the ground because all you're telling your guy, and he gets used to that. Oh, it's just a tackling dummy, and he grabs it and he falls, and the dude fucking breaks it out for 20 minutes.
How about just try and move the dummy a couple of steps?
Yeah.
Make them earn the tackle. You know what I mean? Because our tackling really sucks right now. It really does.
It's awful.
That's one of the things I did pay attention to. This last game, I'm like, man, we got to learn how to tackle because we missing too many easy tackles. That's turning from a 1 yard gain to a 4 or 5 yard gain. That's the difference between the first down right there. So yeah, we definitely have to do it. First team looked good against starters, but offense went against pizza delivery boys.
Yeah, really, honestly, for this game, I don't have too much really. It's going to be backups. Like our starters aren't playing in this game.
Right.
Cohen already said that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to expect. I'm hoping to see a little bit more out of a couple of guys. I'm hoping Ransaw is back and able to play. Have we gotten any updates on that?
No.
I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything. I would love to see him get some quality snaps because he's a guy that I'm looking to push for a starting spot this year. Hopefully that is. And it says he's active, so hopefully he's playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a couple guys I want to see. I want to see a little bit more. Antonio Johnson's looked a lot better this year. It's still preseason, still early, but I do think that he has looked better.
Antonio Johnson looked good every preseason. It's regular season.
I'm aware.
It's regular season where he just drops off.
So I'm hoping we can see a little bit more of that this game, and then
Yeah.
when he gets some rotational snaps.
Yeah.
Cam Silman-Craig, he's not making the team. A couple guys in the secondary. I want to see some more Kenny H. Lovely. He had that nice pick at the end of the game. He's played pretty well.
Well, we just recently signed him, right?
Yeah. Literally before the game. I think like 2 or 3 days before the game.
Yeah. So
I want to see some more Hennigan.
Definitely want to see some more of him.
I want to see less Mullins. I want to see less Wolford.
I would actually be happy to see no Mullins. No Wolford.
I want to see more.
Lacey will get cut.
I want to see more Jaquindon Jackson. Lacey, I really haven't seen him do much of anything. There's a chance he could get cut.
With no starters playing, I want to see Bayshaw Tootin and LaQuinn Allen and Jaquindon Jackson all game.
Yes.
We also have Kevin Harris. I didn't know we got him. He's from South Carolina. He's 24 years old. He was originally with the New England Patriots for 2 years. I don't really plan to see anything out of him. But we have a lot of wide receivers on this roster right now, and they're going to have to.
That's where the fight's going to be.
Figure out a way to stick around. Yeah,
that's where the fight's going to be.
We got Chandler Brayboy, Cam Camper, Travis Hunter. He might not have a spot. No, I'm just kidding. Trenton Irwin, the 6-year vet. I mean, I think there's a good chance he makes this team, especially now that Cephas sitting here. Yeah. Eli Pankel out of Duke, Dorian Singer, Austin Trammell. I think he's going to make the team for special teams. And he's been playing better as a receiver. Now, again, we have enough receivers that we really shouldn't need to see Austin Trammell on Sundays. But we'll see.
Please, for the love of God.
Tight end is also one. Tight end is one where we're going to have to see. Because we currently have
a few
7, 8, 1, 2.
Do we have that many?
Good Lord. 5, 6.
Dude, we got a shitload of them.
So Brenton Strange, Johnny Munt, Hunter Long, they're all safe. All three of them.
They're safe, yeah.
Are we carrying 4? Probably. Maybe even 5. The only reason I say that, we run a lot of 2 and 3 tight end sets. Got to have fresh legs for that if we're going to run that, a lot on a drive. Especially if we then go out into a wide set or something where we still need a receiving tight end, we need fresh legs.
Right.
I haven't seen enough out of Patrick Herbert yet. I don't think he's gotten a lot of
neither.
opportunity, so it sounds like he's probably not going to be making the team.
I don't. From what I've seen,
he may come back as a practice squad guy. I don't know that he's going to be like a hot commodity when he hits the market.
He's had a bit of a drop issue too. So
Sean Bowman, I mean, he's second year guy. He was here last year. He wasn't great. John Copperhaven, he's a rookie out of North Carolina. And then we've got Quentin Morris. Quentin Morris is probably the favorite to make the team as the fourth guy. Because he's got the experience. He played in Buffalo for a couple of years. But that'll be an interesting one to see how that plays out.
Right.
I want to see more Jonah Monheim. I think he's pretty damn good.
He had a couple plays where he didn't so good as he did, but he still good.
Okay, you breaking up. Yeah, we losing you.
Okay. Okay, what about now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I want more. I want to see a good bit.
Better. I want more. I want to see a good bit. I think I heard that much. Holy shit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 offensive linemen on the team right now.
We're not carrying that many.
7 of those being guards.
God damn.
So,
but they listed as guards. But how many other positions can they play?
That's true. They have
emphasized that.
We have 5 tackles, 7 guards, 2 centers right now.
Yeah.
So of course 2 centers are safe. Jonah Monheim and Hainsey, they're making the team. A couple guys I've never heard of. Tremaine Ankrum, he was at Clemson when Trevor was. Jerome Carvin, he's a second year out of Tennessee.
They just brought him in, I think.
Yeah, they got Chume Edoga, Patrick McCarry, he's making the team. Wyatt Millum, he's making the team. Sal Wormley, I think he's probably gone.
Yeah, he didn't look too good the other night.
Javon Foster, Anton Harris,
Javon
Johnson.
See, we don't know what the deal is with Javon.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about Javon.
He played though.
He did.
Yeah, but and that's the problem. He played, and we still don't know.
Yeah,
because he did play last year, basically. So
basically, he ain't do shit.
So he's here, but that's all we know. We know the name. That's it. As far as on the field action, we have no idea.
Right tackle, if I'm not. Yeah, they had him at right tackle. I don't know. We'll see. He's a big dude. He's a real big dude.
Javon Foster's a big ass dude.
All of them are big dudes.
Don't do any good if he ain't on the field. Hell.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. Sometimes size does matter.
If you're on the field.
That's your best ability is your availability. I do agree.
Yes.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. Actually, he was playing left tackle, and he got, as Trevor would say, Walker Littled. Let me pull this up really quick. He didn't go on his ass though. But if I'm not mistaken, this right here is him. Yeah, that's 62 right there, and he gets walked 15 yards into the backfield by this dude right here.
And because you have to understand, this basically, if he does play, it's basically going to be his rookie season.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah. He
never planted at all.
I was about to say he just absorbed and ran with him. I get that he's a speed. Right here, you got to set your anchor, dude. But you just got pushed up. He's super slow out of his stance.
He never set.
Right here, you got your kick step. He didn't even
get out
step.
right there. You're right. Right.
That?
Yeah.
He didn't even kick step. He stepped forward with his left foot. Right here, forward.
Oh, that means his balance is off from the beginning.
That's a false step right there forward, and then he tried to kick back off of his right leg from up here, and then he couldn't even get a good. He should have kicked out, especially with that being a vertical drop. He should have kicked out and then forced him in.
I mean, look at his base. His base is so slim. Yeah, he has nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a big dude. He looks like fucking Desmond Watson. He looks like Desmond Watson out there playing fucking left tackle.
Like a damn sleigh ride. That's what he looked like.
Yep. Well, gentlemen, that's all I really got tonight.
All right.
That's all I got too. We say that like we didn't just do another hour. That's all.
I know,
That's
right?
all we got.
And I'm about
That's
to go record an episode of this AFC South show too. We don't even fucking talk about the game coming up because we really don't care. I mean, not that I don't care, but like,
hey, we talked about it enough.
We don't care. We talked about what the only thing that matters in the game.
Trayvon and dog. Trayvon. Put Jalen.
We're not gonna feed into that because until I see clips, that ain't nothing more than an attempt. Like you said earlier, I think you're 100% right. I think you're 100% right. They ain't doing nothing but raising Trayvon stock, man. They just making motherfuckers fans.
Honestly, I did see something. United was talking about. He said like somebody said that like in his thing, so he was like hot take, like Trayvon Walker's better than Josh Allen. He was like, I mean, amongst Jaguars fans, that's a very like lukewarm take. He's like, but he goes in the national media, they'd probably tell you that's a hot take.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, national media they tell you that, but anybody that watches, bro, I can't tell you how many times I talk to people about Jaguar football, and that like even casual fans, like you got casual fans, people that watch but don't like actually break down the game, like. Well, you just gotta tell them, you're like, no, until you can honestly say you watch every snap. And until you can honestly say you evaluate all of these positions, you have no idea, bro.
None.
Because like I sent you guys that ESPN clip, or it wasn't ESPN, was it? That clip I sent you guys where they were talking about Trevor, and him coming back, and they were like, yeah, he just hasn't played good, and blah 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 blah, like in this year, and it's like. You have to watch this fucking team, bro. There is a culmination of just shit. It's crazy. He said UC Walker against Walker crime and one-on-ones and little one.
Okay.
What?
Dang. And little one.
Walker little one against Walker, Trayvon Walker in one-on-ones.
That's possible.
My question is how many reps?
Yeah.
That's it. It's possible.
Oh yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
We've seen Walker Little go up against some pretty good guys and come out on top for a couple plays.
For a couple plays.
But it's like, but against because that's the thing that people don't really realize, right? Offensive linemen win like 70 to 80% of the time.
Yeah,
because they're waiting for a guy to come to them, and the quarterback's throwing the ball behind them. Right. But if we had like a team, but let's say our first team defense is going against our first team offense, right?
Right.
Trayvon Walker is getting to the quarterback at least 5 or 6 times in that game. They might not all be sacks, but he's putting hands or pressure on the quarterback a lot. But out of 60 plays or whatever it is, an offensive lineman's going to win most of them because people don't realize, but guys like TJ Watt and Myles Garrett aren't getting 150 sacks a season. The record's what, 22, 27, somewhere.
There's
whatever
a reason
it is.
for that. Yeah.
There's a reason for that. And offensive line is not necessarily easier to play, but as a defender who is rushing the passer, you're self-reliant. Not fully, your interior defensive line, but like as a offensive lineman, especially if you have a mobile quarterback, like you have a little bit easier of a job than a defender does.
Yeah.
You're right. It's perfectly possible. But I mean, well, gentlemen.
Hey, thank y'all for subscribing, following us.
That's right.
Main man got to go and handle his other business, so we're gonna get up out of here. Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, boys.
Yes, sir. Robert, always.
Gotta go talk shit to the other teams in this fucking joint one that we're gonna do. It's gonna be like joint practice out there. I'll be throwing punches at everybody. But all right, boys, y'all have a good night. Duval.
Duval.
Ooh, shout out Worm.
Shout out Worm.